Yeah, one of the things that I had to grow into doing is learning to clap for myself and not depending on others to clap for me. And so, with that, by me learning to clap for myself, that definitely helped me to be my biggest cheerleader. That helped me to not need other people's validation for what it is that I'm doing, what it is that I'm called to do, what it is that I'm aspiring to do. I didn't need to wait for other people to validate me by their claps. I didn't need to wait for other people's validation by their cheers, by their good jobs and stuff like that. Because I rarely even got that ever. I've always had to be my own biggest cheerleader. And when someone did tell me that they were proud of me or something like that after years of never saying that to me, it was just kind of like, oh, thank you. Like, I really didn't need that, but I appreciate it. But when it comes from other people who are just experiencing you for the first time, it does hit different. It's like they see you, for the first time. They don't need to, you don't need to jump through hoops of fire to, get their congratulations. It's like they acknowledge and see you right then and there. And I appreciate stuff like that, because what I've learned is that I am worth being validated, loved, and appreciated the first time around. People shouldn't have to watch me for eons for them to validate, my existence, for them to say, you know what, I acknowledge you, I appreciate you, what you're doing, great job, and so forth and so on. We would get more of a hand clap from people that we don't know than we do from people that we do know. But I said that to say that I learned to be my biggest cheerleader regardless of if I get the hit, the claps and, the congratulations right then and there or not. It really doesn't stop anything it is I'm doing anyway, because I'm my own biggest cheerleader. So once we get to the place of learning that we are our own biggest cheerleaders, and that our only applause and hand claps is the ones that actually matter, that will keep that fuel going in us, that will keep that fire going in us, that are called to be entrepreneurs. We cannot expect those that work closest to us, and I say were because as you learn and grow, you realize that them people that you were once close to are not people that you're going to have as you continue your journey of life. So I'm just putting that out there. But those people that we were once close to, they're not going to support, and we have to be okay with that. Those that we don't know will be the ones that will support us, and that's okay. Jesus, you know what I mean? He didn't minister in his town where he was from because they looked at him like, oh, that's just the carpenter's son. Who does he think he is? This, that, and the third. He ended up getting the praise and his just due diligence from other places. They acknowledged him right then and there before he can even open up his mouth and speak. They recognized him as the Messiah, in other places. But when you are around the familiar, sometimes they can keep a person stuck. We never want to get stuck. We always want to be able to grow and evolve and push ourselves beyond our comfort zone. The comfort zone, to me personally, is like a flat line. When you are too comfortable, there's no growth to that. When you are too comfortable, it's too much familiarity, just over that valley, just over that hump. It's where the abundance is where the prosperity is where the growth is more than you could ever hope or imagine. So always be your biggest cheerleader. When you are your biggest cheerleader, when you are your biggest fan, people will be an addition too, but if they're not, it's no skin off your back. So I just wanted to do a quick encouragement.